So we got something in the mail,
I'll do mine.
and I'm gonna open it with you all. This is a tariff bill. I'm a little scared to open it, but let's see how much we owe. Oh my gosh. We owe $294. I don't even know if it costs that much. We ordered a piece of equipment or a part for my husband's dirt bike from Canada. They've already delivered it. And then now we got sent a bill because of the tariffs. Oh my gosh.
So I just got hit with my very first tariff. So let's talk about it. So as you guys know, I love Japanese eBay. I have been making quite a lot of purchases, and I literally made a video not too long ago about how so far I have not experienced any issues with like invoice or customs or tariffs. Well, I guess I spoke too soon because I just got hit with my first one. First off, a lot of my packages that I have been receiving from Japanese eBay have come through DHL. So I had assumed that if I did get a bill or a tariff, that it would be through DHL. That was wrong. So far, I did notice when I did get that one customs bill through DHL, they did send me a link to make the payment. This time around, it was different. So I received my order well over 2 weeks ago. Nothing came attached. I was not asked to sign for anything or pay for anything. And so I pretty much I didn't think that I had to pay anything. And now I check my mail and this is what shows up. It's pretty much mail from FedEx, and it has my name, the invoice date, and the invoice number. And it pretty much says like the customs information. It mentions the seller, it mentions me, it mentions the item that I purchased, which was a used wallet, and it's listed here as cowhide leather, and it mentions how much I'm supposed to pay. It also mentions how much I paid for the item. So I paid $139 for the item, but that was not including taxes and shipping. So with everything included, I believe it was about $176. I got my item, and then a few weeks later, I get this. So if you're wondering how much I have to pay in fees, it is $46.20. Which honestly, I'm not very happy about it, and I'll tell you why. When I purchased my Chanel bag, I knew that it was over $800, which is the threshold, and so I expected to pay custom fees on that. And when I did get the customs bill, it was under $100, which made sense. I'm buying something for $1,000, and my customs fees is under $100. So it kind of stinks to purchase something for $139 and have to pay $46. I think my customs fees for the $1,000 item was $76, $78, somewhere around that. So to pay $46 for an item that costs $139, I have a lot of feelings about that. But honestly, I believe that the reason why I got this bill is because this particular item came with the original box, the dust bag, the ribbon, the whole nine. All my other packages that I have received have shown up in regular packaging, literally box and the wrapping paper, and that's about it. So I do know that customs, they do check the items, and I don't know if that was why I got this bill, but I have never received a bill for any of my other items. The only thing that sticks out to me again is the fact that this came with original packaging and everything else. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here quickly and share that because I did get a few questions in the past about if I've had to pay any fees or if any of my items have ever been returned. And I was very proud in that video to say that I had not paid any fees, but unfortunately here we are today and this is what I have to pay. So just wanted to come here and give you guys the quick update. Anyways, thank you for watching and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Hello and welcome to another video. Yes, Americans have been hit by tariff. Stay towards the end because this video is gonna get really interesting.
My package!
Mr. Vance?
It's Mr. Jorgensen.
Sure it is. Sign right here with your finger.
I'm always so bad at signing these with my finger.
Yeah, me too. It's going to ask you a question on the screen.
What is this, a tip?
Oh, no, it's a tariff.
What?
No, you're not paying the tariff. The importer is paying
The
it.
company I bought it from?
Yes, and as a result, the company is charging you a duty.
This is in addition to the $200 I already paid?
Yes.
Why wasn't I charged this initially?
Some of the tariffs are new or changing, so companies are just trying to keep up. But don't worry.
Because they're going away?
No, I was going to say you're more likely to be charged up front for the tariffs now.
Great.
So what'd you get?
It's a Pope costume.
In May?
It's for work.
Yeah, so I've been shopping on Japanese eBay and I just came home to 2 invoices from UPS. Now, mind you, I bought a total of 5 items, so I guess I can expect 3 more invoices. 2 of the items I did return, so I'm going to give y'all a quick rundown of what I got and how much it costs before we get into the tariffs. Now, I inserted a picture of the 2 items I returned, but the 2 items I returned was a LV cosmetic pouch. The winning bid was $152.50. After shipping and taxes, I paid $194.61, and I also an LV shoulder bag. The winning bid was $425. The shipping was free. After taxes, it was $464.31. Now, for the items that I actually kept, this right here, which is a LV 6 key holder. The only thing I have in here is my car key. That's the only thing that will fit. Winning bid was $46. After shipping and taxes, it came out to $78.26. I also got this wallet key holder, LV wallet key holder as well, coin pouch. The winning bid was $72. After taxes and shipping, it came up to $83.35. I also got this vintage Speedy 25. The winning bid was $465. After taxes and shipping, it came out to $548.01. All right, so this first invoice is for the Speedy 25. The value that they're taxing you on is the actual bid amount. So the bid amount was $465. They're charging 15%. So that is $69.75. But hold up. There's also a brokerage charge of $26. The brokerage charge includes a disbursement fee, an online fee, and that's how they came up with the $26. Altogether, I'm responsible for paying for just the Speedy 25, $95.75. All right, so the next one, this is for the 6 keyhole ringer. $46 is how much I won a bid for. They're charging 15% of that, which is $6.90. And then if we add in the brokerage fee, which is $26, that's more than the taxes, but okay. An additional $32.90, okay. I'm probably looking at another $200 for the other 3 items. Also, I ordered some stuff off the gate. I'm gonna keep y'all posted and let y'all know if I get any more invoices.
I keep seeing these videos of girls posting about ordering clothes and then getting a bill in the mail for like regarding tariffs tax. And now I'm like in my head like, where have I ordered from recently? And like, am I gonna get these bills? Because I probably order more things than I should be. Don't come at me like, oh, duh. Did you know? Did you really know? Did you really know people were gonna get these bills in the mail? Come on. And no, I didn't vote for this, so I don't want to hear that either. But is anyone else getting nervous? Like, oh my god, where have I ordered from recently? And like, am I gonna get a bill like for $500 in the mail for a $100 shirt? What the fuck?
I was in the middle of doing my hair right, and I kept coming across all these videos saying FedEx and UPS is sending them invoices for tariffs after the fact. And I was like, why would FedEx and UPS be sending invoices? And then it dawned on me that FedEx and UPS is paying the tariff for us and then sending us the bill. And that was reminding me of like Afterpay and Klarna and how they about to go bankruptcy because they let people buy all this stuff and other people decided they're not going to pay them back. And I just want to know why FedEx and UPS think that's a good long-term strategy, because what if we just decide we're not paying them tariffs? Like, what if we just decide to not give them the money? Are they going to send the products back, but they've already paid the tariff? So then what happens? Anyway, And I just want to know, why are these companies not telling us on their website that there's going to be an additional bill? How come they're not routing us to FedEx or UPS to let us know that there's going to be an additional bill and if we really want to proceed with this purchase? Because if I knew that I was buying something for $180 and I was going to be getting a $600 tariff bill after the fact, I promise you I would not be spending that original $180 and they would keep that shit at the store or factory, wherever it's at. And I just feel like there should be a way for them to communicate to us that we're going to be getting this fee, because what are we going to do once we get this fee after the fact? Because I know I'm not paying it. Are you paying it? And I think that we should stop calling this tariff and we should start calling this the Trump tax, the Trump fee, the Trump tariff, the Trump something. That way it gets branded that this is all because of Trump. And you know how he hates negative attention. He hates negative publicity. We really need to call this the Trump tax. The Trump fee. Yeah, we're going to call it the Trump fee.
Put a finger down if you ordered 2 counter stools for your apartment from a company based in London and each one was $535 plus tax. And now UPS will not deliver them to you unless you pay them $1,600, $1,610 to be exact. I'm telling you guys right now, do not buy, not even a bobby pin, unless you know where something is shipping from. And even if the seller tells you that customs and everything will be included in the price, do not take the risk. Do not believe it, because you may or may not get got by UPS. I truly don't know what to do at this point. Like, do I take the L? Do I pay the $1,600? This has been happening to me all year with like the most random stuff that I've ordered from overseas. I can't do it anymore. Like, I can't.
Yes, and we are paying tariff everywhere. Before the tariff get in the country, we already was paying overpriced coffee, overpriced olive oil, because it comes from Italy or comes from another country. We just been paying tariff now because they put it on, they took it off, and in this mess where we don't even know what we paying or what we are not paying, the thing is just prices are going up. People is receiving bills in the mail for the tariff that they don't pay. UPS and FedEx is calling you to pay your tariff because the tariff didn't get paid by the company. Of course, if you're buying a big company like Amazon, Shein, other big companies, they're going to take care of those things. But these people, they have business that they buy for really small companies in other countries. Those people are the one being hit by tariff. Or if you go out your way and you buy something in like a small company out the country, yes, you're gonna be hit by tariff.
So it looks like collectors have already started to get hit by these dumb tariff fees. I didn't want to believe it was real, but it's happening. A few people already noted that DHL specifically was already hitting them up by email, asking for them to pay a fee, basically holding their package for ransom. Pay the fee, and then they'll deliver it to you. And judging by the amount that people are paying, it looks like they're asking for 30%. I was really hoping I was wrong, and it was going to be like 15%, but it looks like maybe the other 15% is like brokerage fees or something. I don't know. All I know is that this sucks. Target, Walmart, and Amazon. Companies like that are the only ones that are going to benefit from this whole thing. And they're just mad that when the few of us who import buy stuff, they're not getting a piece of the pie. You know, since we are the overseas sellers, don't have to pay any taxes for that item. The government's looking at me buying my $45 figure and going like, ooh, that's $3 right there. Ooh, I want my $3. So freaking petty. And so they're gonna punish us by having us pay 30% in taxes? It's supposed to incentivize us to buy American. And so yeah, people who used to import stuff like clothing or electronics might be better off buying from American manufacturers now. But guess what? Nobody's building anime figure factories up in Ohio or something. Us niche collectors are screwed. I've been happy to buy so many figures because I found them for such good prices over in Japan. Speaking of which, I just got 3 packages in. One from Tokyo Otaku Mode, one from Hobby Genki, and this one from Bai. All import sites that came straight from Japan. This one from Bai was the one I was scared about getting because it comes with this huge Dragon Ball display logo. This thing, along with 30 of these like tiny little figures. Lucky for me, it cleared customs the day before those fees went into effect. Can't say the same for the other 2 though. They arrived after. But since they ship via C-Mail, EMS, USPS, the same kind of thing, they got delivered without having to collect any fees up front. Now, did I just get lucky, or am I gonna get a bill in about a few weeks? I don't know, but you can be damn sure I'll let you guys know. My advice, don't ship anything out from Japan just yet. Most online shops are already holding your items free of charge anyways. And if your shop of preference is doing that, I'd say go ahead and still pre-order stuff. But just keep in mind, if things don't get better, be prepared to pay that 30% tariff fee. You may get lucky and avoid it, but just take that into consideration. And please don't use me as your only source. Check around the internet, see what people are talking about, see what the general consensus is. This is just from my personal experience. If you think what I'm saying is BS, please let me know. But yeah, good luck everyone.
All right, y'all, I have received my first bill from FedEx for tariffs. Luckily, I've only been bringing in samples. I got like my last big order in before all of the tariffs, and this was just a sock sample that I got from China. I got 2 samples. And actually, I shouldn't even be paying for this because I'm not the importer. That was somebody else. But I also didn't have to pay for the samples because I think they messed up. Anyway, the total, by the way, it's like all wood. I don't know what happened in the mail. The total for this is only $7.08. They have it listed as a polyester blouse, which clearly that is not my demographic, nor what I ordered. It was 2 pairs of socks. I think that's what this is, because otherwise I haven't gotten any other samples recently that I can recall. So yeah, not bad, not annoying, but also just like, y'all really need that $7? Do you really need this $7? You want me to just buy you a Dunkin'? Like, do you really need that $7? Fuck Donald Trump.
We just made it towards the end of this video. Please don't forget giving a like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps my channel to grow and it helps other people to find my content and my video. Thank you. Bye-bye.